Good morning. So, Sugarpill is launching their next installment of their capsule collection, and I love it. I want it so bad, but I don't have the funds. So, I figured why not use one of my other capsules. And then I also saw Veronica on here posted her look that she did with this. But the color story in it is, I mean, I absolutely love this. I love the packaging. It's got a mirror, even though I don't use mirrors, but it's plastic. I love this, and I actually am using this shade right here as my blush, which is kind of hard to tell on camera, but my little shirt has like all of these colors that are in this palette, so yay! I'm gonna matchy, which makes my OCD super happy. I am thinking I'm gonna try to do a wing. But y'all know I can't do a wing for crap. So don't judge me, don't laugh at me. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I wish Beth would hop on here so that she could help me. Hey Gina. Okay, so I want to try to incorporate as many of these colors as I can, just for the main fact of it almost all these colors are in my shirt. So as y'all saw on my other posts, I have jumped down the giant rabbit hole that is TikTok. Somebody help me. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Heather. You can lose hours. You can lose hours of your day on TikTok. I've only made one video because I don't know how to edit like the transitions that people do. Like, this is crazy, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. My old butt's gonna try it. Okay, so I think the first shade that I'm gonna go into is going to be Karma, which is like this peachy orangey, but it's a great like transition color. I refuse because I waste too much time as it is, Gina. So the main reason I downloaded it was because my 13-year-old told me that he had an account. And so your girl was trying to look up on our kid. And I can't even find his account. And when I asked him for his account name, he's like, I don't remember. How convenient. How convenient is that? So I'm going to have to kind of like FBI agent and try to find my kid on there. But from what he's telling me, he mainly posts like cat videos of our cat. And he only has like 15 people following him. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see. I tried to tell him, don't try to hide nothing from Mama. Mama will find out. So this is such a cute, like, orangey, terracotta type. Well, I don't know. It's not as red as terracotta. My evil cat. Yes, my evil cat that loves no one. Yeah. Who kind of looks like the guy who does the diabetes commercials. I don't know his name, but diabetes. That's who my cat reminds me of. He's such a little grumpy puss. He was supposed to be like a emotional support type animal, but he hates all of us. So that didn't work out. Spice color. Okay, yeah. Like turmeric. Turmeric. How you say that? I don't know. However you say that. But yes. Walter Brimley. What is Walter Brimley, Gina? Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go into, I'm going to go a little darker. And I'm going to go with this like, it's kind of like a brownie shade. It's called Side Eye. It's like a mauve. I don't even know. It's kind of brown. but it's like a tan brown. I figured as it mixes in with this orange, it'll be, see, it's little brown. Oh, that's, his name is Walter? Oh, well, that's funny. Things you didn't know you needed to know. So, I had a phone call from my son last night, and he sounds turmeric. Okay, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Let me tell you. So, if TikTok has showed me anything, it's that I need to travel. I need to travel, or I don't know, expose my kids definitely to more things, more cultures. Okay, so when I was younger, my grandparents took me to an Indian powwow, and it was the most amazing thing that I had ever seen in my life, okay? I'm going to go into this shade Young Blood. It's like a brick red, brown red. I'm going to use the same brush just because I don't want to dirty up another one. Don't judge me. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner and then pull it into my crease. So this Indian powwow was a wonderful experience, and I had a blast. I was very young. I was probably like 9 maybe when I went. And most of the videos that I'm seeing on my little TikTok thing are indigenous people and like powwow inspired and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to take my kid to an Indian powwow. Like he needs to experience that in his life. And I forgot about those things. My kids are so unexperienced to like the world, and I feel really guilty about it. Hey, Veronica, guess what I'm using? Come to Utah. We can find you a powwow to go to. Well, we have Cherokee, which is right, it's probably about 45 minutes from here. And I'm going to look it up. I mean, I know with COVID, you know, there's a lot of people aren't doing a whole lot right now, but I know, I'm pretty sure that's where I went all those years ago to that Indian powwow up there. So I'm going to look near me to see if I can find one near my house. Because, you know, you girls kind of on a budget at the moment. So I'm not sure what shade I want to do on my lid. So this shade right here is Moonshine. It is such an amazing, I mean, it has like it's such a pretty color. It's such a pretty color. Look at that. I think I'm going to use that on my lid. So let me grab my glitter glue just like I always do. So who knows how to edit the videos, because holy crap at the transitions. Hey, Selena. Only 7 minutes in. You got me. You got me. I'm sorry I don't have like a more consistent time of like when I go on, but right now I just really can't schedule anything because I'm inundated with phone calls from facilities and from care providers and from partners and the CEOs and all of that, just because of what I'm dealing with the system. But once things like that kind of calm down, I say that it's been 15 years and it still ain't calmed down, but I will try to come up with a better schedule, just because I feel like it's easier for you guys to not miss. And I mean, I don't know how y'all feel, but watching on replay is almost, it's not the same, in my opinion, as when you're like, I don't know, watching it live. That's just how I feel. So I'm going to use that same brush, and it's just a flat, like, packer brush that I used to put my glitter glue on. I'm just going to use that same brush. What is that? It's like a hair or something. I don't know. And go into that moonshine shade. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm just going to pack it all over my lid. And this is probably not going to show up on camera because these duochromes and stuff seem to never show up on camera as amazingly spectacular as it is in person. So because my eyes are kind of hooded, anything in my crease is going to transfer. I mean, it's going to transfer up anyways. So I try to take the edge of this brush and just kind of go ahead and put it up there. Because she going to transfer anyways. What type of things do you guys want to see? I mean, I feel like I go on here and I do my makeup and I do like the same crap all the time. Now don't get too extravagant, but you know, what kind of videos do y'all want to see? Help your girl out. Help your girl out. Because I don't want to bore y'all with the same crap over and over and over again. This shade is so pretty. And I'm going to tell you what's really special. So it has like this light blue. I can't get it to show up. But it has almost like a light bluish shift. So that kind of goes with this right here in my shirt. You can't see it on camera. You just gonna have to trust me it's there. Veronica, I saw that you said you love this palette. See, aren't you glad I talked you into it? Albertine! I'm gonna go back with that dark shade. What was it? Youngblood. That dark brown. And I'm just gonna tap on the corner a little bit. Just to create a little bit of depth. And I just poked myself in the eye. Okay, so for the bottom, because I have like these yellows in here, I want to go into this yellow right here. It is in the shade Metro. And I want to smoke that out on my bottom lash line if I can find my freaking brush. Where's my brush? I'm looking for a fluffy, like blender brush. Good, I'm glad I talked you into getting it, Veronica. I mean, everybody's tastes are different, but I mean, I will always give y'all an honest opinion of what I think of something. So, but just keep in mind though that you may not always like what I like. Okay, so this is still a round fluffy blending brush, but it's just smaller than the other one that I was using. And that's just because I want to concentrate this like down here and not like all over my face. So I'm going to take that yellow and I'm just really going to blow it out all underneath my lash line. And try to get it up as close as I can to my lash line. And I'm going to kind of bring it down just a little bit. My lighting is horrible today. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit because I know that I'm going to put another color towards my actual lash line. And I'm so blurry. Sorry this keeps going. Blurry. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix it to where it doesn't go blurry. And I don't know if it's my crown messing with it or not either. But y'all know I always wear a crown. Tiara, crown, whatever. I'm almost looking like a little Sierra Desert type vibe happening right now. Okay, so I want to go into this beautiful green that's right here, and it's in Insomniac. It is, how do I describe this? It is matte, but shimmery at the same time. Does that make sense? So it's matte, but it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. Nothing coming from you would bore me. Love your personality and accent. Oh, Norma, I'm so glad you found us. Thank you, thank you. Albertine, you love the colors. This is kind of nudie patootie for me, but I did it on purpose because I want to try to do a wing. So I'm using a very small, fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into that green. And I'm just going to put this right up against my waterline. And this might be too light. I almost need a darker. I might have to go in with a darker. Yeah, it's almost too light. So we're going to change it up. I'm going to go into this shade called Sky Rise. It is a metallic, but I'm just going, there we go. My lighting is horrible, but I'm just going to go into it instead because I needed a darker color. And it's going to turn green because blue and yellow make green, but I'm okay with that. But I just needed a little bit darker on that line. And I know this looks kind of cray-cray right now. You got to trust the process. You have to trust the process. Once you get your mascara and everything on, okay, so now I'm going to go back with that tiny brush that I had the yellow with. I'm not going to add any more product. And I'm just going to blend it out. And really smoke it out. Okay. So that's it as far as the shades that I want to use in the palette. So because this is like a green, yellow green color on the bottom, hang on, I gotta get a wipe because I got. Veronica said what process? The makeup process. Because, I mean, this doesn't look super special right now. It doesn't look all that great. But I promise, once you get, you know, your lip on and you get your mascara on and all of that, it'll come together. And if not, it's just freaking makeup. And you can wash it off and go without any makeup because ain't nobody going to redo their makeup. Or at least I'm not. If I don't like it, I'm washing it off. And we just ain't wearing makeup that day. Okay, so because of this like greeny color I've got going on, I actually want to do a green liner. So, hang on. Let me find it. Bam! My favorite liners of all time, ColourPop. And I'm just going to do this on my waterline. They say you're not supposed to hold your eye down, like that it causes wrinkles, which I'm wrinkledy right there. I mean, I'm wrinkledy right there anyways. But how else are you supposed to get to your waterline? Like, help me. Help me. Oh gosh, I about dropped you. Sorry. So how else are you supposed to get to your waterline? I don't understand. So, what are y'all doing for Halloween? Tell me that. Because I still haven't heard of anything in our area. And I'm supposed to take Nugget, which if y'all don't know, if you're just joining me, Nugget is my grandbaby. He's 2.5. And my 13-year-old, like, trick-or-treating. And I've not heard of anybody in my area doing anything. And for years, we used to just go around to this little road that's like right in the middle of our town. And then we would walk up that road and come back down. And then at the end of the other side of it was this big white church. And they used to have like the jumpy houses and they'd have games inside and all of that. And they're not doing it this year. So, I mean, I want to take, especially Nugget. I mean, Waylon's kind of, he's getting of that age where he's going to be wanting to do more like haunted houses and stuff. But I want Nugget to at least get to dress up and go trick-or-treating. And I feel like because of COVID, I mean, I understand I want to protect people. And I mean, I definitely don't want to, you know, I don't want people getting sick and crap. But I don't know. I feel like he needs to be a child too. So what alternatives have y'all found for the whole trick-or-treating thing? What are y'all's areas? Hey, Rebecca. What are y'all's areas doing? We're staying home. Hang on. Took my kids to the Speedway and they had a drive-through candy thing. Oh, that's cool. I was having a Halloween party for the kids, but COVID ruined it. I'm sorry, Selena. That sucks, man. Okay, so Nugget may not fully get it because of him only being 2. Oh, I just touched my face. Him being 2. But I thought about doing almost like a hiding Easter egg thing, only with candy. And so, like, I would hide candy around outside, and they'd have to go find it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. I don't want Nugget to feel like every time he goes outside either, he's going to find candy. I also don't want him to go outside 6 months from now and find a piece of candy that we hid and eat it. Kids are hard. I don't know why I'm spending all this time with mascara because I plan on putting lashes on, but we're not on lockdown in Canada, but I'm taking mine out. Dusty, that's awesome. Your picture the other day looked incredible. Did you have a good birthday? Spill the tea, girl. Spill the tea. Okay, so I'm scared, but we're going to do a wing. We're going to try to do a wing. So I don't know if y'all know who Spooky Little Peach is on Instagram, but the girl has a wing, okay? She has the most amazing wing. Hashtag goals, okay? And I want so bad one of those dramatic ass, big, beautiful wings. And I can't do it. And it's so frustrating. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do a wing today. So the one I want to try to do is like, it starts from here and it goes like this. And then you do the bottom one and you meet up with it. I did. I'm paying for it today. Drink water, girl. Drink water. That's great, though. Happy late birthday. Okay, so don't let it know my fear. Don't let it know my fear. Don't let it know my fear. I have fear. You are going to do right. So this is the Fenty It is the fly liner, I think. Yeah, fly liner. This stuff's really, really good. I don't know. I've got several. But this one's really good. I like how super pointy the tip is. Okay, so I can't talk and do this at the same time. So talk amongst yourselves. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to do this a little bit above where my eye goes into this little hole right here. Otherwise, it's just going to transfer and smear. So I have to go like above that. I think I talked too long. You got this, girl. Well, that makes one of us. Okay, so I think I'm going to do like dot, 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 and then draw the line, because what ends up happening when I am trying to line anything is my wrinkle, everything moves like this, and then I end up with bumpity, 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 bumpity. Also, if I try to like close my eye and do it, my eye like does this quick blinking, like I do have to remind myself to blink though. So I'm just kind of following the shape of my lid and then coming down for the wing part. Oh, she big. Okay. I feel like I'm drying out my thing. Kind of like when you're drawing on a marker straight up and it dries out. It's so big. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to tap super, super, super gently. Small strokes. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tap really gently so that I'm not pulling my eye. Okay, so that's good enough for that right now. Once I make the bottom one and connect them, I'll be able to tell like how thick I want to make this area. I want to keep this area kind of thin, but I'm kind of doing like almost like a double, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just be honest. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. All right, so now okay. 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 I didn't breathe that whole time. Now. Okay. 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 I don't know what to do at this point. I know it doesn't seem like it. I really have been practicing. I promise. See, it's so bumpy. Okay. All right. All right. So now my goal is I'm going to start like in this area and bring it up. She's about to end up in my damn hairline. Okay. Boy, was that some awkward silence. I don't understand how they get such a crisp line. I don't really. I mean, it's all bumpity bumpy. You see it? How they get such a crisp ass line? All right. So now I'm gonna go on the other side. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna end up on one of those makeup shaming fucking videos. And that's okay. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let this go for a minute, and I'm gonna try to mimic it on the other side. Okay. You ever been so close to your face you start to see all the little hairs you missed when you plucked? Oh. Is she even? Nope. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I don't want to do it anymore. Mm. Bye, Veronica. Bye, Albertine. So what do you do when you get to this point and you know they're uneven? What do you do? Why is it blurry? They're uneven. Nikki said leave them. I know, because I'm afraid if I keep messing with them, I'm going to end up looking like that Lady Gaga meme. It gets worse when you try to fix them. Worse than this. My thing keeps... They're not even. How they do this? Like, I'm sweating. And this one's got like a hump in it. It's alright. You know what? I give up. I give up. Moving on. Okay. So I'm going to do my lip. And I think I'm going to do this like super nudie. This is in the shade Next by Sugarpill. It's one of my favorite like nudish type of lips. So my LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner, just like I always use. And if you notice, I line just slightly above my lip. There's like this white ridge around my lips, and that's where I line it, is right on that ridge. And I do have foundation on my lips a little bit. I feel like when I do that and put foundation on my lips seems to stay a lot better. Truly doesn't look that bad. Thank you, Nikki. I've got to understand that my eyes are not the same shape. So to try to get them exactly symmetrical is kind of impossible. They smell like Fruit Loops. I want to look like one of them Instagram girls, though. So if you are looking for a nudie patootie lip, this is the shade Next by Sugarpill. I love this formula. I love Sugarpill. I'm just going to be honest. I love Sugarpill. Okay, so to try to hide some of this bumpity, I will probably put lashes on. And I'm probably going to try to do some pretty dramatic lashes just so that it kind of... I mean, this is pretty freaking dramatic. So you can't be putting on little dainty lashes to kind of go with this. I've done that a million times on here, so I'm going to go off camera and do that. But here's kind of the look. I do need to do an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to add that and my lashes, and I will post the final result in the group. Thanks for watching, guys, and I mean, we all trying. We trying. Do I have to go to the bank and the grocery store today? Yep. Am I going just like this? Yep. Why? Because I don't give a F. Love yourselves. Love each other. Have a great weekend and happy Halloween. Bye.